All aboard!
This is Pelon and Chubby, episode 69. Pelon is back in the driver's seat, making the big dollar, bringing home the bacon. He also breaks out the big words, breaking out the China. He says schmegma. What's that all about? Listen to us as we get it going. Also, Pelon is on a hot streak. Will Los Angeles Rams go all the way? This is Pelon and Chubby, episode 69. Doing what we do, and no one gets left behind. Check us out.
Activate.
It's the Pelon and Chubby Show with your hosts Rich Salas and Guy Murray, talking about comedy and everything that crosses their mind. It's the Pelon and Chubby Show.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to another episode of the Pelon and Chubby Show. I'm Rick Salas.
And I'm Guy Murray.
And together we are Pelon and Chubby. We come to you every Wednesday. It was 6:30, but Pelon had to go out and supplement his income a little bit. So I got this little jobby job, and I don't get home now until 6:30-ish, maybe 7, so we got to push back the time a little bit. Hopefully you aren't already all cuddled up watching TV, crappy TV, when you could be watching us, the smooth and sexy voices of the Pelon and Chubby Show. Just tune in, and we're guaranteed to bring you some fun tonight. And we're going to talk about, maybe we'll talk about the new job a little bit, you know?
Maybe.
If it's not too boring.
But we got to talk about that bold prediction that you made that's almost coming to fruition.
I'll tell you what, man. I called it. We got Pop's birthday coming up February 5th.
Nice.
It's going to be interesting celebrating that. You know, I compare it to maybe like if it was my birthday and everybody wished I didn't show up, but that I bought all the shit so they could have a nice party.
They have to have a good party.
Huh?
Definitely got to have
nice,
a good party, right?
Yeah, you could buy all the stuff and have the party, but you don't show. Some people would probably prefer it that way.
Yeah. Nice.
So, yeah, you got that. You got the job. We got not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, Super Bowl with my Los Angeles Rams. And the decrepit, aging, the rules on their side, the refs on their side, the tilted, the field tilted, the rules tilted, the Brady rules in effect. You know, even though all that stuff is going on, even though he's got all that going in his favor, even though everybody, America wants to see, even though, nobody wants to see us win, I got an ugly wife, but I don't have any money. Yeah, Brady over there. Preaching to the choir there, trying to talk some nonsense that everybody wants to see him lose. Look, man, you're not like who was that? It's a great day when who used to say that? Remember? I don't even remember the sport right now. But it's a great day when that team loses. Everybody's so excited to see them lose.
Oh, man.
Who was that? Remember all that crying going on that one year? Yeah, everybody hates us. Cry baby.
Dang.
You know, was the Cavaliers when LeBron was there, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody loves to see us lose. It's a great day when we lose. Yeah, so Brady's trying to come with that little mental, what do you call that? Mental, not masturbation, but mental combat warfare.
Yeah,
mental warfare. Yeah,
nice.
Trying to get in the heads of everybody. And, you don't want to see the Patriots win. And cry me a river, you fag. So, I don't know, man. Whatever. So, the Rams will absolutely, I don't care what you're seeing on ESPN, all the front runners, all the people jumping on the bandwagon because the Patriots are back in the show. Guess what, man? The Rams are winning the ship. The Rams are winning the ship. The Mexicans are here. They're here to tell you that The Rams are winning the championship. They will be the NFL champs for 2018-19.
right.
Take my word.
You're right.
The winner of the Super Bowl will be the Los Angeles Rams. The youngsters are going to come and put a whooping on the new England Patriots. Sorry ass. I'll tell you, the only one that I give it up to. Dude looks like he's a leprechaun out there. He's got that beard going. He looked like he was a little icicle. Edelman. But that dude is as tough as nails, man. That dude would catch stuff going across the middle. He doesn't care. He sacrifices his body. But that dude, man, I got to give him credit. I can't even talk bad about him. Brady, fuck Brady. I'll talk bad about Brady all day long. You know, all these rules that were made to make the NFL soft now. Yeah, you heard me, soft. You know, where just a normal, everyday Joe, maybe even like me, can get out there and play in the NFL now because you're not allowed to hit anybody. You're not allowed to put that big hit that you'd be afraid of getting knocked into tomorrow. You can't do that anymore.
I'm going to light them up.
Yeah, you can't. So you're not afraid of these big guys anymore. Like, who was the guy from the Steelers that used to just hit the shit out of you? Harris? Oh, my gosh. Now that guy is he extinct?
The rule changes definitely took him out of the.
They took all the criminals out of football. You can't hit no more.
And say touch, or football. Tag football.
Next thing you know, they're going to come out with flag football. The National Flag League.
What is that AAFL or AFL? What is that?
It's a spin-off. A couple guys. They got like Vince McMahon for WWF.
Well, I know the XFL, but no, there's an AFL.
So they're like, if the NFL can make billions and billions and billions, maybe we can just chip off a little piece of that and steal a little bit of their appeal. So they got Mike Mart, Mike Mart, the old Rams coach that went to the Super Bowl and stuff. But you know what? That dude, he was garbage, man. I was glad to see the day when he left the Rams. But now he's the San Diego, what the hell is their name? Fleet team. Like, we don't have enough military references in this fucking town. Now they're called the San Diego Fleet for the Navy or some shit.
I think that's how they're going to leave. They're going to just fleet. They're just going to fleet out of here.
Yeah, so now they got this football. They're, the NFL season's long enough. Now you're going to have a bunch of no names. And if you're one of them, sorry, you're fucking, nobody knows who you are.
Yeah.
And they're going to try and parade them out there and create this league and like it's actually going to take off. I would be willing to bet, and I'll give you 1,000 to 1 odds.
1,000.
I'll even give you 5,000 to 1 odds.
I'm in.
That this league does not make it. And when I say make it, I want to say 5 years, but I'll even go as far as 3 years. But they got to have at least enough cash to probably go 2 or 3 years.
Right.
The XFL lasted, what, 1 season?
2 seasons.
2?
Yeah.
So
they're coming back. XFL's coming back, though.
That's what they've been saying for how long now?
2020.
Either come back already or fucking go to sleep for good.
They've got 7 cities, which is weird because it's making
whatever,
odd.
Man. Look, either come back and start the bullshit, or go back and hide and stay hid forever. Go to sleep. Put that thing to bed. Happen. It's not happening.
2020 is going to happen, man.
Yeah, whatever. I believe that like I'm getting younger and I'm going to play again.
Gotcha. Tag, you're it.
So what do we got here?
Danny Castillo's shouting out. What's up, brother?
Danny Castillo. Look, hey, Lisa Medina, what's up? I like you. Danny, not so much. Hey, go Patriots. Now you're a Patriots fan. First you're a shitty Chargers fan, and I told you, remember our conversation?
Anything
I said
AFC.
I watched the Chargers play who's that? The purple team.
The Vikings.
No.
The purple team.
Yeah, the
Ravens. The
Ravens, yeah.
And
I said I watched that game, and that was some of the shittiest football I have seen in a long time.
Officiating was horrible.
Yeah, whatever. Both teams were shitty. So I said, it doesn't matter who won that game. Either the Chargers happen to win, but it doesn't matter who won because they're definitely not making it past next week.
Right.
Yeah, either one of them would have been gone. And the Chargers lost to the Patriots. Not bad. Terrible. They got their ass whooped like something, like a stepchild.
Yeah,
right?
it was pretty bad. Right out the gun, right out the gate.
Oh, my God. It wasn't even funny. So, What do you say? Patriot is going to crash on the way to. No, I hope it doesn't. I don't want to see him crash, but I just want to see him come and take an ass whooping. That's what I want to see. I want to see him come in there and Goff with no expression on his face, the most melancholy person you'll ever meet, milk toast to the bone, is going to put an ass whooping on him. Just throw it all over the field, and then Gurley, I don't know what the hell was going on with him last game. They show him riding the bike. They show him everything but running the football. I don't know what happened to him. He's standing on the sidelines. They say physically he was okay. So what does that mean? What am I supposed to take on?
Okay.
Mentally, he was afraid that there was a problem.
Afraid
that he didn't feel it.
But it's honestly.
But I guarantee he got paid and he cashed that check for that game.
No, that was not.
Even though he didn't participate at all.
No money.
He sure got paid and cashed it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But hopefully this game he's ready to go. I'm sure glad we got the running back that they just signed, like 3 weeks ago.
He's ready to go too.
CJ or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. He is running. He runs with heart. That guy runs with a purpose. And he's 5'8" and like 400 pounds. But I'll tell you what, dude.
I mean, honestly, we just might be talking L.A. Rams Super Bowl champion.
They will be. Hey, mark my words. If you got money in the house, you got any loot, go down to your local bookie and put down as much as that piece of shit will take.
Take it.
And take the Rams to win. And I don't care how many points you got to. Well, you're probably getting points. So that's how stupid it is.
So is Goff going to go off?
Goff is going off. And they're playing in a dome, so there's no weather. The Rams can't help it, man. They play in this la-la land, and it's 70 degrees year-round. If it gets like in the 60s, everybody's like, oh, shit, we can't hold the ball, we can't play, we can't do nothing. Well, guess what? You're not going to have that advantage this time, Yeah. Deflate gate, right?
Yes.
What kind of scam can you pull this year? Redwood City fucking asshole. Yeah, what Tom Brady, yeah. What kind of bullshit are you going to pull this year? What kind of cheating are you and Bella fuck going to do this year? That's what I want to know. What's going to be the scam this year? Because you've had one every year. How I don't know how it is that you guys are like fucking Teflon, but you can't go down for any crimes. I don't know why. A little suspension or something. Bullshit. They're going to make it up to you with makeup calls anyway throughout the next few weeks that come up. Whatever, man.
More chubby. Well, it's one of those things. This is Pelon and Chubby. This is an original concept show that was brought on by Rick Salas. So he hits the mic. People want to hear his raspy voice. I'm just here to color. I'm just color guy.
He's our color.
The color. Yeah. The color, man. But it's
go
good
ahead.
to be in.
What's up? How was your week? Go ahead. Here's a perfect opportunity, Danny.
My week was
Chubby, how was your
amazing. Week? We're now into the first quarter, so we're already planning our outing. So we're going to be doing some crazy things with that.
Who is we?
Oh, my job, my department.
Is your name on the motherfucking building?
My department.
I'm saying, is your name on the fucking building?
As long as I'm at Hay House and I'm getting paid, we.
I love that. Danny was one of those fuckers at the job.
Yeah.
My inventory, my dealership.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Fucker, where's your name? Your name's nowhere on this bitch.
Okay.
You're either commission, salary, or hourly employee.
Right.
If you were to fucking kick the bucket tomorrow, your family would get dick, and the place would fucking go on tomorrow like it did every other day. We just have to accept that as fucking peons.
Yep.
That's our role. Stay in your lane, accept your role, and be the peon that you are. How's the rest of your week?
Man, I have got... You're so good at that. That's so awesome. No, it's great. Projects that I've done, I'm getting those completed. DVDs are burning. Cuts are being made. I need
what's burning?
DVDs are burning. You render them, then you got to burn them.
For what?
So they can play. They can play right. So I'm definitely.
What are you playing?
From the events that I videotaped.
Oh.
So I'm burning the DVDs. The DVDs are burning.
Right.
Okay, so.
Brett Austin, what's up, man?
What's up, Brett?
Danny, DD was asking, where's the rest of the guys?
Yeah, I know those.
Mark is Mark is getting his oil changed out in Hemet.
He's up there in Hemet still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he's got a good one up there, and he's liking the servicing that he's getting and the company, I guess, that he's getting. So he is MIA on the show, which is fine. If there's, like I always say, if there's any excuse for missing, that'll be one.
Well, Danny, you're welcome to come down. Like I said, it's an open door
Yeah,
policy. Come on down.
Yeah.
Light you up. Now we got two mics open.
We got two chairs open. Yeah.
Come on down. DC's in the house.
Anybody's welcome to come and hang out,
welcome,
and watch and have a drink, do whatever, and then you're welcome to come on the show. We can either interview you or you can be a part of the show for that night.
Just talk chop.
Just as long as you don't fuck it up. Because as soon as you do, then you're to the curb.
We've never pulled anybody's mic.
No, but we've come close.
Damn it.
So no, but if you just follow the flow and everything, you'll be fine.
Get it.
So that's no problem. But yeah, you can come down anytime, man. You're on the way? All right, cool. Well, we're talking.
Right.
Beautiful.
All right. That's all nice. And then
So-
don't bring up the Patriots, though.
Any other events for the week?
No,
Just ramping up for work, doing your little sides.
Do my sides and
Doing your karaoke. I haven't seen you on a Saturday for a while now.
I haven't done the karaoke thing, but I'm getting to that. Actually, Friday night I did a live cooking show, and it was pretty. It's got a lot of views, man. And I was making food and having fun.
There you go.
And I actually enjoy doing that, and so I probably do that weekly since Friday's my off day, and that gives me a chance to get all my housework done and then just have a relaxing dinner prepared for my wife when she comes home. So
I think in the next month or two, we should introduce to the show different events that we do, like cooking. So we'll have a video of us cooking, and then we can have a video of fishing, and we can have a video playing golf.
I don't golf.
Whatever. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah,
that's the whole point.
I know.
You don't want to do shit that you're good at. Nobody wants to watch when you're good at something.
Oh.
They want to watch you flail and look like an asshole.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because we still have that whole Pelon challenge.
Right,
Pelon versus the world. And I want to see that. I want to see that.
We're going to do this, but also, I think we should do the Pelon and Chubby, just doing different stuff. Like, I think maybe we should paint one time. Have the canvas and the easels.
All right, let's go to one of those paint night things and just record us.
But we should paint, but then paint like some chick in a bikini or something, model. And then the video, they watch us paint.
Okay, we're gonna need a little loot for that because.
Right. And a lot of them will do it for free just to be here with us. So look.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry about that. I got that covered.
You got that covered. Okay.
I am
get the
so
blank easels
I am.
and some paint.
I can't even draw a reasonable stick figure.
No,
that's how bad I am.
I've got a good artistic eye.
There you go. All right.
And then we'll do like music, something. We'll try to play.
Sure.
Something. I got a fiddle. No, not a fiddle. Well, I do have a fiddle and I have a trumpet.
I got a skin flute you can play.
I just probably will miss my mouth. I probably can't. It won't. Just won't.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. It's only got a limited audience. Skin flute.
Nanette Brown, what's up?
Rita Brown. Miss Brown, how you doing?
So I think that'd be cool, man. I think we should do that. Do some, and then we're doing the Chubby Kids breakfast.
Oh,
we're still doing that.
My eyes.
The Chubby Kid, that will go. I promise you right now.
That will be the most.
We do that video,
segment
and that will go viral.
The world.
That'll go viral.
We need to do it in a white room type of thing, so we can't do it here in the studio. We need a white room.
We just do it in the kitchen.
No, I'm serious. A white room, because it's just line up.
So all we got to do is, I got that white and black plastic shit.
Yeah, we can white.
We just put it on the walls like wallpaper, and we got to do 3 walls.
Yeah.
And boom, look at the tables here. We'll load it up.
And have some little fat chubby kids with their shirts off eating.
Get some lights.
Well, are we serving breakfast or lunch?
Oh, it's breakfast.
It's breakfast for sure. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to have sausage, pancake, waffles.
Man. All right.
Eggs, omelets, fruit.
You know what? Actually, I'll cook for that one.
Dude, I'm telling you what, it's going to be insane, right? And then I'll give, you know what, man? When all the kids are here and the parents are here, I'm going to give them the option. either we all take our shirts off or we don't. But I think it's important that you see them in their plumpness. For it to have the shock
Oh,
and
you come up with
awe.
some crazy stuff, man.
You know,
I swear.
Dude, that's
It's got a
what's going to
powerful
make it go
message. Yes,
viral.
that's going to be the powerful
Is
message.
going to be the shock and awe.
And then what they're saying, the kids, what they're honest.
And I swear, I hope half of them cry. I'm not going to make them cry, but I hope they cry.
yes,
man.
you know, that's going to be freaking hot.
Because people need to.
That's going to be hot.
You know what? People need to feel what they feel. You know? And I can tell you what, if they start crying and I start crying and everybody's bawling, people are really going to, it's going to be a waterworks out there.
It's going to be like a Star Wars figure called
and people are going to really, really get it.
Blubberfest. I
And
got
get it. Not just see what it is for the, what do you call that? For the spectacle that it is.
Oh, it's going to be an amazing spectacle. That's no doubt.
They're going to
It's
see
be
it for
real.
what the message is.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah.
We got to make this happen, dude. I got to get release forms. I got to do all that.
Man,
So there's a lot of work to do there still.
definitely.
But we're going to get that done. We got so many projects, man. We just need to dive into it. And I'll tell you what what would make these projects go faster and better and all that stuff, and we get the Pelon and Chubby buses going and all that, is loot.
Loot.
Money. That's what we need, man.
Call
and you can
me
be,
a freak.
we have, hey, look, this show is a business, okay? It's not a thriving business, but it's an entertaining business right now.
Yes.
But you could own, like right now for pennies on the dollar, you could own a portion of the show, right?
Yeah.
And right now you'd be like, whatever, big deal. But what if some of these videos go viral and this thing blows up beyond reason? We start getting sponsors and get money and all that stuff. Guess what?
Your
part
patience
owner
and your participation.
for being a founder in this thing. You're part owner of it. You're going to get paid. Man, we're going to get paid,
Hugely.
and you're going to get paid.
Big
So
stuff.
I have shares, founder shares.
Yeah.
That we can issue.
25,000.
The attorney will sign it.
Fix it in a legit.
We'll even make it super affordable. $5,000.
Okay.
$5,000, and you're a part owner, and you'll get a percentage of the company, and whatever it earns, that's what you get.
Nice. I like it.
And you won't lose your money. You definitely won't lose your money. We'll even guarantee a buyout at the end. Because once we have a little cash behind us,
Flow,
we're
baby.
done.
Flow.
We're done. But it's that fine line in between.
We're about to hit that stroke. I just got a feeling.
Yeah, it's
This
coming, dude. We've been getting more views.
More views.
We've been getting more hits
more
on the
followers,
pages.
hits and concession, man.
And yeah, plus, I mean, everywhere we go, we're getting new people and all that. Oh, what does he want?
John
Let's take
Pike.
this call, huh? Why not? We're going to do it the old-fashioned way, though. What's up? What's up? Mark? Oh, is that how that works for that relay shit? From the handicapped? Hello?
It hung up.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
That's
my
just too
God.
fast.
See?
That chick was too fast. She screwed me on that. Hey, this is Mark the Blind Guy.
Is he calling collect or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, what the hell?
Hey, was that a collect call?
No, that was through Google Voice.
Oh, so she calls for you?
Well, I guess I was given the number for the call into the show. And then
56537.
Well, you call mine. You call my number?
No, he called.
Oh, really?
I told you it wasn't set up because you took the microphone.
Whatever. Fuck it. Can you hear it? No, Chubby.
They can't hear
Yeah,
you.
they got it.
They
Fine.
can't- you-
It's coming right through here. It's loud. You know, Mark, he's loud.
I don't like him.
Huh?
Huh?
What do you want to do?
I didn't like him. Go ahead. I don't like him. Talk loud. All right, cool.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds all right.
Huh?
What's up?
wall will work. It's just like,
There you go. No. Don't stand there.
Just need to go closer? Say something, Mark.
what's up?
All right.
Oh,
enough.
yeah, we're good,
Whatever.
dude.
You're good.
You're fine. You're loud. Hey, so what? You're out in Hemet, dude? What's up?
I'm out
Yeah.
in Hammond. Dogs. Cleaning the house.
Hey, what is the population of Hemet? 35? What?
It's something like that.
Come on, look around. Tell us what you see.
Horses
Look around. Tell us what you see,
Does
blind eye.
Does anybody live there?
Mountain covered in snow.
There's snow in Hemet?
Alleyway.
Hey, we're not talking about the blow on the table.
Fucking squirrel right on the wall looking at me through the backyard. That is trippy.
You know you're in Hemet if it was a squirrel that was stuffed mounted on the wall.
Wow. Taxidermy.
Hey, who would stuff a squirrel?
Only in Hemet. People in Hemet do.
Where are you? Where?
Banning area.
Oh shit, you're way up there.
Nice. That's
It's like, so that's past him, and that population of like 10 now.
Hey, so you're getting in like Eskimo shit right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
wow.
Eskimo pie.
Are those the indigenous people of that area, huh? Eskimos? Yeah.
You been doing any skiing?
Hell no. Did that up in Utah. I don't need to go over here.
No. How do you
Too many rocks?
what do you put this? Do you put the stick out in front? I mean, how the fuck's that work?
Oh, there's an instructor actually that'll go in front of you.
Ah.
Or something. You just fucking follow him all the way down the mountain. I've done that up in Colorado and Utah.
Dude, that would be insane. Like you can't
Fucking nuts.
you can't see the moguls. You can't.
You gotta take somebody's word for
Dude,
it.
your legs would have to be like rubber, like just total give to every little bump. And then,
I've eaten shit before. Don't just get me wrong, man.
oh yeah, well, dude, I can see and I've eaten shit.
I've snowboarded and hit a jump and face planted a pine tree right before 8th grade. Like, it was, I had a scab on my face for 2 weeks. But hey,
Yeah. Hey, let's.
just lay in the snow until they come and get you. I mean, you're keeping your face on ice, so.
Right?
Hey, we got to remind everybody he's been a little MIA. He's been cupcaking for a few weeks now. So we got to remind the audience we're talking to Mark the Blind Guy. He is a member of the show at the Annex in Banning. If some of you aren't familiar with his story, the real brief synopsis of the story would be cliff notes of the Mark Woodard at 10 years old from approximately 10 inches away. Stop me if I'm lying. Took a shotgun to the noggin and took off half of his nugget. And the doctors and his perseverance, they pieced him back together. And he's here 20 years later, roughly. Yes?
Yeah, 19 and a half.
Yeah, he's here like 20 years later to tell the story and to be an active member of society and out doing crazy shit, you know?
Yeah.
So you
but
can't beat that.
They rebuilt like the $6 million man. Right. He became very
well, he's an abridged version of that.
A superhero. A super zero.
I was on the train this morning coming back from the bike ride, right, on Wednesday. My Wednesday bike rides. And dude, this guy goes, he started, I stepped on the coaster, and I was standing there, and the guy goes, you know, it's a better view upstairs. You know, I've heard that you get the ocean view and everything. And he goes, I can't see it right now because I'm blind. And I said, dude, you're funny because I was going to come tell you I ain't seeing shit. And, you know, we started talking. I'm dressed up in my biking gear, and he goes, so you're blind and you're riding a bike? And I go, oh, you know, tandem. And he goes, oh, man, I was just thinking Jesus might have just changed something up on me or told me you were coming.
Mark's his own version of Bird Box. This dude will be all right. Mark would have been all right on Bird Box.
Yeah, you're fucking winning that thing. Yeah. You seen it?
My version of Bird Box is getting hit by a parked car. Shut the fuck up.
Thump. What was that? Oh, that was Mark's ass bumping into cars.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I gotta give it to you, man. Bro, I hit stuff and eat shit, and I can see. You know, I don't know how you do it, man. But it's crazy. So anyway, Mark's calling in, you know, to be a part of the show, which we appreciate. So if anybody have any questions you haven't heard from, talk to Mark in a while, fire him on there. We'll read them to him. He'll answer the questions.
He'll try to answer the questions.
Yeah, you know, why not? I don't know how much time you got, but
You got how many minutes you got left on your Obama phone?
Huh?
Who's the Obama phone?
You.
I got a no iPhone, thank you.
No iPhone?
The scene iPhone?
See an iPhone? No iPhone? I like it. I like it.
It's the iPhone for no blind people, No eye. Fuck that shit.
Nice. So it's just a phone.
The glass iPhone.
Okay.
You fucking drop it, it breaks like glass.
Damn. Mark's coming with some jokes. We need to get another show going.
Hey, maybe they can give you another dog to help you with the phone.
Right?
One of their read?
I'll give you the one
Seeing
reason
eye dog.
why
Seeing eye dog
they
and their
won't be
read.
able to build the wall, okay?
Oh.
All right, for our
Because
Mexican
Walk
it's
jokes.
the
for
same
your
reason
Mexican
why
jokes.
they don't hold the Olympics in Mexico. They're already here.
Damn. He's on a roll now.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, the World Olympics are looking really good. The Vatican's getting the team.
There you go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So how about them, Rams and Saint games?
Are they playing two-hand touch?
Their two-hand touch. Their track team's gonna be good because if those old men are fast enough to catch little boys,
Yeah, right. Oh, they be chasing those boys.
they're in shape.
What did you
They're
say
in
about
shape.
the Rams? We talked about them earlier a little bit. What's up?
Yeah.
You ready for
What
that?
about some lawsuits? You gonna get into some of those lawsuits? We got 2 fans already suing them.
For what?
I don't know, man. I thought the blind refs got kicked out 5 years ago. If that's the case, I want a job. I would have called it.
Dude, look, they're crying
horrible.
about they're crying about that one call. Dude had a tough angle on it, and it was whatever. So, but
No, I
one
even saw it.
yeah,
Even Mark saw it.
Dude, one call is not going to change the outcome of the game.
You'd be surprised.
No, come on, man.
You'd be surprised.
You know what? If you really were playing a good game,
You were playing-
You should have been up enough where that call didn't affect you then. But don't blame the game on that one call. Come on, man.
Hey, no, this goes
That would have
back
been
to-
first
back to
and
this don't happen. That ref wasn't doing his fucking job. Let's be
But
real here.
that's
okay?
fine. That's fine. But
He's blind. No.
no, but look, that's part of the game. That's part of baseball.
You
calls,
change your calls, you go
balls
to
and
the next-
strikes not being called.
$300 million a year to look down.
Dude, they don't get paid quite that much, but they get like
You know.
150, 200,000 a year.
No, they probably make about 300.
300,000? I don't think they. But dude, you're gonna miss every once in a while. That's the way
That's
it
what she
is.
said.
That's
Right. Yeah, but I don't think you can. It's going to be everybody that complains about calls like that are normally people that I'm not saying anything about you, Mark, but
I'm just adding to it.
no, but that's what I'm saying. That there are people that didn't play the sport.
a fair weather fan. Fair weather
and they
fan.
just jump on look at all these people that don't know shit about politics jumping on this Trump hate thing, and they're just doing it because it's cool. But they don't know shit about politics. Everybody else is doing it. All their friends are doing it, so it's cool,
Yeah.
So whatever, man. I was down.
Go back to the Gillette ad. No.
Yeah, dude,
Advertisement.
I started that.
Next game.
What Gillette ad?
I don't know.
Where the men got to be the men and not catcall women and be more responsible.
Oh, whatever. So all the crying, I don't know. Whatever, man. Everybody says the world was a better place in the 50s and 60s and stuff, where there wasn't crime, there wasn't all this stuff.
There was
There
crime.
was, but it wasn't as bad as now.
Because nobody was getting fed a bunch of bullshit through mainstream media.
But now everybody, we're more advanced, we're more informed, we're in all this and now it's a shittier place to live.
True.
You got Facebook, the largest streaming bullshit river in the world, and then
What?
They just blur. They just
they just censored you.
Hey,
right
you know
there.
what was interesting?
What's interesting?
I looked at online, and of course, if it's online, it's gospel. But I'm looking online, and it says the top 10 most hated companies in America.
Number
Guess
one?
who was the poster boy for that thing?
Google.
Mark Zuckerberg
Zuckerberg.
in Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's one of the Top 10 most hated companies in America.
I mean, in reality, their company, they don't have. I mean, their policies change by the minute. They're making money hand over fist off of the users. Then they making money all hand over fist over the advertisers.
They're not giving anything back.
Yeah, I mean, God,
I could. I don't know, man. We're on it right now, and the ability to talk shit about it and be on it at the same time is nice. You know what I mean?
Shut me down. What? Freedom of speech.
Yeah. So, but my thing is, don't act like it's something it's not. Don't act like you're doing everybody this big service when you're getting millions and millions from it. It's just a money making thing. You sold air. Initially, you sold an idea which wasn't even yours. You sold an idea, and and it turned into this mushroom of a thing.
And it's crazy because when someone comes with another technology that's close to being better, they just suck it up and they take it on.
Right. So I mean, you can't blame the guy for being successful. My problem is, don't bullshit, man. Just take the money and smile. Mm-hmm. Even flip everybody off if you want to.
Support your locals and get the hell out of China. Fuck.
Yeah.
Come back here. Oh.
But don't act like you're the super nice dude and you're doing big shit. Come on. When your wife is up to some bullshit and you know that, so, and everybody knows that. That's not just some fucking scam or somebody trying to hate on you.
Wait, tell me, fill me in. What's that mean?
You don't know all the stuff she's doing with China?
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. That.
China is not our ally. China was our servant for a while, and then the servant got fucking healthy and took over, and now they're the massa. So, yeah. So, what's going on here, man?
Zach's calling. Now he just. For? Can you merge the two calls?
I don't know. That'd be interesting. Hang on a second.
It says merge.
Well, let's add a call.
No. Well, because he might be on some other stuff.
Oh,
Zach.
What about him?
He might be on some other stuff. Oh God, that's.
So somebody call him.
John Gruden says
call you.
They're interested in Kyler Murray. What? Wow.
Where is he from?
He's from not Arkansas. Oh God, who did he play for?
Is he in college?
Yeah, but
who cares?
He made his bid for the NFL.
Yeah, he's the guy that got drafted.
So you get a Heisman.
But he got drafted by the Oakland A's. Right?
Yeah, so he looked at it, he says, I'm gonna go play the NFL. And so
no, he didn't. What he's doing is
he's playing his options.
Right.
But you don't take that money. You can't take that money.
He's trying to play one against the other. Because he did say if he got a certain amount of money from the A's, he would play baseball.
I'm swinging.
No, he fucked up, right?
He fucked up for real. So yeah, did Oklahoma? He did him a solid as a junior. You win a Heisman, and then you start looking. You go shopping, man, but you can't take any money. You can't take no bids. You can't do nothing.
What? You can't have your cake and eat it too?
That's not the way it works for them kids, man. They've still got a year of school.
Give me some KK.
Give me some KK.
So I guess we're kind of in the news now, it seems like.
Let's do it in the news. In the news. I'm sorry, I did tap out.
Trump did make a concession. He wants us $5 billion to build the wall, but in exchange, he would probably even take, if this bitch would stop trying to just fight everybody, and just give. It's a give and take. You can't have it all your way, and you got to be respectful of the negotiation process. So look, Trump will take less for the wall. He'll probably take 3.5.
But it's not, because that's not even enough to get started. Honestly.
What are you talking about? He's saying $5 billion and he's going to build the wall.
No, $5 billion is not going to. Man, the wall is going to ultimately cost about $50 billion.
Why aren't we selling sponsorships on the wall?
But remember, Mexico's going to pay for the wall.
We don't care.
Mexico's going to pay for the wall. Mark my words. Mexico's going to pay for the wall.
I mean, he's got a point. If he just taps into the market from Mexico, that's bringing in $300 billion a year.
if he can't put a resort down there,
hook up with Escobar.
Who's trying to put a resort down there?
if Trump puts a resort down there, put a Trump Tower, he could take the proceeds and money from that to pay for his goddamn wall.
Look,
Mexico's gonna pay for the
Drug
wall.
lord Escobar, and he'd be just fine. That's $300 billion he ain't got.
You say in the war?
Hey, I don't care if Mexico pays for it or not.
But he said that. That's been his
Right,
main
but look,
crutch. That's his
Why
crutch.
aren't we selling advertising on that wall on this side?
Well, there was a GoFundMe that collected over 20
there's
million.
a GoFundMe on Facebook, and the guy took half that money.
No,
$10 million.
And they got to give it back.
Who took it?
No. He just 2 years ago, he took 16,000. Done it before. He don't got to give shit back, dude. By the time he has to give that back, he'd be dead. He already got it set up straight.
Wow, that's some ganky stuff right there.
Who started this page then, and then allowed him access to it?
That's a good goddamn question, because how does an amputee man get his page started? Voice activation.
Funny, man. Oh, that's classic, right?
Bro, I'm not gonna dig deep into this thing because look, you're not gonna convince me that Obama was that much better than this guy. You're not gonna convince me that Clinton was that much better or the Bushes that were this much better. You're not gonna convince me of that. They all got a shitty job to do, and you only have so much control of what's gonna happen. But at least
you gotta give Obama credit. He's the only motherfucker that took the taxes and went and visited almost every national fucking park you could possibly imagine.
Right. For those that give a fuck about that, I guess.
Trump's ticket out of this world is a flight of stairs. Oh.
Hey, but
that's funny right there.
It does. I don't know why we're so fired up about this guy, man. It doesn't matter. So what? They build a wall, big fucking deal. It's not your money, really. It's not. You don't get that money back if he doesn't spend it. So it's gone. It's gone. Once it leaves your paycheck, it's gone.
Okay, so here's the deal. If Mexico doesn't pay for it and it comes from the taxpayers, half the taxpayers are against it anyway because the reason for the wall, is the wall really going to be working for the purpose that they're pushing? This whole agenda for putting the wall up was to protect us. Man, if we don't have border security that works right now, and we don't have a real plan to secure the borders, it's not about the drugs. It's not about the Hondurans, the Costa Ricans, and everybody. I'm sorry, not the Costa Ricans. It's not about the Hondurans, all the foreigners that they're saying are coming across and taking advantage of our southern border. That's not the reason.
And stadiums.
It is
Dude,
ridiculous.
all you got to do is look around.
Look around you.
Look around, and you'll see that we're failing at securing
We're in
our
a taco
borders.
salad bowl. There's a lot of beans.
We are failing at protecting our borders, and there is mass amounts of drugs coming into this country.
But
if you're fine with the drugs,
it's not
then,
about
then whatever. It's okay. Then don't worry about it.
It's not about the freaking illegals. It's not about.
Then what's it about?
It's not It's not about immigration.
What's it about?
It's not
then?
about the drugs. It's not about the gangsters. It's
What's
not
it
about the
about
thugs.
then?
Trump wants this wall so he can allow some sort of contract to one of the people that he owes money to.
Dude, all he's got to do is give him the money. The guy's a billionaire.
He's not talking about his money. He ain't.
He doesn't care. Trust me, it's not about that.
He makes defunct investments. He's gone bankrupt several times. The businessman in the businessman ain't the man. It's not the plan. The country will not do, and they're not. That's why they're not. They don't trust him.
That dude is in no danger of being homeless at any time.
But he's not in danger of being homeless until he gets indicted for one of his many crimes, lying or what have you. Yeah, as a regular person, he won't stand. He will stand trial.
How many billionaires do you think have stories that they don't want people to know?
Hey, I'm plenty of them.
How many do you think collected money doing shady shit?
Oh, come on, man!
How
many of them have Giuliani as their attorney?
Bro,
Come on.
how many billionaires became billionaires by illegal seed money?
Oh God!
So I mean, everybody's pointing the finger and all that, but it's mostly the broke motherfuckers pointing the finger.
Cry me a river.
And no matter who's there, who's on top, it's somebody holding them down, somebody keeping them from making money, somebody keeping them from being a person. Look, man, I don't care if Donald Duck was a president, you'd still be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter who's the president.
Oh, Lord.
You're destined to be a fucking stain on the road.
Tell him.
And that's all you're
Chubby.
ever going to be.
Tell him, Pelon.
So don't use, Trump as a scapegoat in this whole thing, man. Take the responsibility for the 5'9" pile of shit that you are. Don't blame anybody.
Nice.
You could have been a contender. You could have been somebody.
I was somebody yesterday.
But no, you chose a different road.
That's it.
So, yeah, whatever, man. So this wall is of no significance to anybody. Your taxes aren't going up because of the wall. That money that they took out of your purse or wallet for taxes is not going to be returned to you anytime soon. They're not going to spend it on shit that's practical. That's
no more food stamps.
Better the world.
Buy liquor.
Hey, they need to take away those fucking food stamps, man. Make these motherfuckers go out and work and clean shit and do all the jobs that nobody fucking wants to do. Unless you're physically incapable of working, then you shouldn't get any fucking aid. You shouldn't get any assistance. There's fucking stuff that needs to be done out there. There's garbage that needs to be picked up off the streets. We can pay people to do all that shit. Why not?
Why not?
All right.
Instead of
Haven't
food
you ever
stamps,
seen
let's
that
give them
movie,
money.
A Day Without a Mexican?
No.
Everything starts growing back.
Everything starts growing back. Oh, my God.
But my thing is,
Nobody's house gets clean.
there's jobs for everybody. It's just a lot of these fuckers don't want to do it. They want to, use their fucking EBT card and go out and get a bunch of shit and then use their Medi-Cal to cure them of all the ailments that they have from eating all that shit from the EBT card. And then they want to get the free casket and the free fucking cremation shit.
Oh, my God.
You
It's
know,
got
and then
deep
they want
up in
their
here.
kids to get Social Security for them dying. For what reason? They're fucking useless pieces of shit in the first place.
Where are you getting all of this?
I'm tired of all the free fucking handouts, man. In Costa Rica, there's no fucking handouts like that.
How about in Puerto Rico?
I don't know. It's a part of America. Right? The same bullshit.
They're off the help me. They're off the help me chain.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand why everybody feels entitled to get all this free shit. It's bullshit, man. You shouldn't get it. And then the ones that go out and they try and work a little bit and make a little money, they get penalized, and then they lose all their food stamps or their aid or whatever because they made some money. But it's not enough money to survive on.
Enough money to survive on, and that's the biggest point right there.
So I think if you just made a unilateral decision and said there's no more free shit, you got to get out there and fucking lump it like everybody else.
Okay.
Take whatever job you can. Pay the people in food if you have to. Fuck it, why not? You're just handing them free money right now. At least make them fucking do something.
Damn, Rick, hit him with the truth bomb. Hit him with the truth bomb.
Fuck, there's tons of stuff that needs to be done.
And the truth will set you free.
Like, all these people that are getting, like, why don't you take care of some of these disabled people that need help?
Yeah.
That could be your job.
Yeah. Wait, no.
Like, there's a ton of shit you could do.
Mark said he's not down to take care of any disabled people, though.
Pay these people to do a job. They're literally for every single person that's unemployed.
Yeah.
There's some job that they could do here in America to make this place better. Maybe it's not your forte. Maybe it's not getting paid what you think you should get paid. But guess what?
You're getting paid something.
You're not going to get that unemployment check. You're not going to get that fucking welfare check. So you're going to have to do something just to eat, or you're going to fucking die.
Rick's answer is solid. I like it. I love it. These nuts.
So get
are
out
salty.
there and fucking work, man.
These nuts are real.
Whatever. What do I know? I'm just a fucking peon, too.
Just another dude. Just another dude. Squirmish is about the...
Everybody, have you seen mine anyway?
So what else is going on in the news?
The skirmish about the MAGA kids and the Native American showdown at the Capitol. Yeah.
Are there any left?
Yeah, no.
I thought they were all. I thought they were in the casinos.
No, it was kind of fake and not.
It was a prairie dog meeting.
It was a prairie dog meeting, and then some MAGA kids showed up because they were on a tour, and then some African Israelites or something like that.
Who?
There's 4 guys speaking in their
Was this a Bible study?
in their hate talk about the man, the power, and everything. And I was down when Black Moses, was down. And so they were making all this noise, and these kids were,
That's all they did was just go and make noise.
And so the Indian, they say he was but that guy was exposed because he's not Indian.
Just one guy?
No, there was several other guys, but he was beating on the drum and just raising noise, doing the chant. Ah!
And he's not an Indian?
He's not an Indian.
Oh my gosh. What is going on?
It's so bad, man. But the initial pictures of a white kid staring down this guy wearing his MAGA hat, and just the internet went crazy. It went ridiculously crazy, and everybody jumped to conclusions, and then somebody fake tweeted how that's the type of reaction that you're supposed to give indigenous people, because they won't call them Indians anymore. So it's really just a bunch of different people chiming in over one picture that was taken out of context in the first place. There was no conflict. There was no.
Yeah.
It was just not even a stare down.
There's only one thing you call a group of Indians right there. A full set of teeth.
Full set of teeth.
So, huh?
I don't get that one. That was horrible.
You'll see.
Oh no. Every time he does a "you'll see" joke, that just makes me laugh.
Yep.
Yep. Oh my God. Oh my
God. All right,
God.
Mark, what are you getting ready to do?
Sweep and mop a 1,700 square foot house.
Sweep and mop.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How do you see it and know when you're done? You got like Roomba type of skills?
Basically.
Hey, if you haven't had a chance to check out the tribute show, it's up, I believe, right?
Yeah.
It's up on all the podcasts. It's a tribute to my dad, Tony Salas. Go and check it out. It's actually got some really nice reviews, and people like it. So go to Podbean, iTunes, whatever it is you like. Actually, go on your browser on your phone or computer or whatever. Type in Pelon, Pelon, and Chubby, and it'll pull up every platform imaginable where you can watch or listen to podcasts or whatever. You can even go on Facebook on our site and you can watch the show, but it's a tribute show number 37, I think it was.
Huh? 67.
Or I'm sorry, 67, 68, something like that. Anyway, it's up there. Check it out. It's a good listen. It's interesting. If you know the family, I know it's Anna Salas, Ricky Chacon are looking in here and checking it out. Go on there. Anna is my dad's sister. Go on there, check it out. I think you'll find it pretty interesting. Some good stuff about living in Costa Rica, my dad growing up, our family, the whole thing. So it's kind of cool, man. So yeah, check that out. It's up. It's ready to go. But we're here just hanging out. We got Mark the Blind Guy on the phone. Chubby's over here playing something. I don't know what. And we're just.
Catch the dragon.
Hey, does anybody got anything they want to talk about? I keep on inviting people to call into the show if they want to. We'll give you the number if anybody's interested, or text in, and or post something on Facebook, or text my number directly, or whatever you want, and give us a topic that you want us to talk about. We're more than willing, or one that we haven't actually had the fortune of doing yet, which I'm very interested in doing. If somebody wants to call in, is give us a topic and we will write you a joke that we could do on stage, stand-up comedy. We will write you a joke on the spot. We will form a premise and then build around it, hit it with a punchline, and it'll be your joke. We'll name it after you, and it'll be an original.
What, an original Pelon and Chubby joke.
Yeah, so we've been itching to do something like that for a long time. So yeah, throw a topic out there, and
not only did he offer it, but he said that there's going to be crabs with it too.
yeah.
Oh wait, was that the joke?
I'm gonna send you with parting gifts.
Damn.
Yeah, something to occupy your time a little later.
Nice. I think we can do that. I think we can do that.
Some little pets.
The check's in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Mark.
All right.
We're going to cover a couple of things, and then we're probably going to get out of here in a little bit. We're going to do a nice, tight little hour and then get up out of here. So,
I didn't know. Good talking to you guys.
Good talking to you.
Good seeing you, dog.
Definitely.
And we will.
You guys have a good one.
You too, brother.
If you're not knee deep, we'll see you next week. Later.
Thanks for stopping by.
Where is he? There he is. Bloop. All right. So that was Mark the Blind Guy. Always good to hear from.
Zach wasn't.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know.
Never know. Never ever. So what else do we got there? Guy. As I call him, I'm not calling him back.
Hey, so do you want to do not a show, but you want to do a Super Bowl party or something, man?
Where do you want to do it?
I mean, Adam Love invited me down to El Cajon at his at the Good Bar or someplace, some sports bar down there.
Now, what are they doing?
They're doing Super Bowl view party. They're gonna have the Grinding Crew sporting good. So it's like he's co-hosting, co-sharing it with somebody, and then there's a comedy show afterwards. And Adam Love is making some noise down there.
The Super Bowl is long enough.
Yeah, so
he's starting. Comedy show on the end
he's starting at 3. The game will be over 9,
and then everybody's gonna go home.
Probably. So I don't know.
I've seen those.
And that's a Sunday night.
Stuff like that done before. It doesn't usually work.
But the kid's been making some pretty good noise since he's been producing his shows down at the Lucky Lady Casino and his Taco Tuesday thing.
The Lucky Lady Casino, that's in El Cajon?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Been doing good. Shows are they're good attention. They're crowds. Rotation's not bad.
Urban?
It's a mixed bag.
No?
Mixed bag. Pretty good.
Using all the whatever.
Using all the San Diego favorites. And then my buddy Benji Garcia, he's been doing some bigger things too, and yeah.
I'm glad. I'm good to see you.
He's past due. Yeah, he's past due. But it's the recognition that you all the hard work you got to take time to get recognized.
It doesn't happen overnight.
No, yeah. But then I see the stuff that are still being put off at Comedy Palace. We shall see. We shall see.
I mean, we could do something up this way, but I just don't know where, why. I mean, there's places that do like the Super Bowl stuff.
Yeah.
And they give away stuff.
I would do like a ticket 50-50 type of thing. Walk through the crowd, make some money.
Here's what they do. A lot of the places, and they'll do where you can sign up and you win by quarters on the score, like the board thing.
Right.
And then they'll have somebody on the microphone, and at the timeouts and stuff, they'll they put on music, or they'll raffle off stuff, giveaway. Have some giveaways. They'll talk, whatever. Mm-hmm. But the problem is, a lot of people
are so into
the game.
A lot
of retarded people just watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. Like, I watch the Super Bowl for the game, and the commercials are a bonus.
Right.
I like watching the commercials.
Are you upset that CBS is not going to do the marijuana commercials?
Is that who's doing the Super Bowl?
CBS is doing the Super Bowl, and they're banning the paid spots for the legal marijuana.
Here's the issue.
What? No, what's the issue?
Marijuana is legal for 21 and over.
Right.
There's under 21s watching the game that you don't need to advertise to.
So they're not ready.
You have to be the responsible person and not show. Like, let me give you another example. And not show it. You have to be the bigger person to do that. You can't fall into this game of being cool. Okay, here's another example. Like, there's dispensaries all up and down my street here. And I say my street because I'm a homeowner on this.
Your name's not on it. Your name's not on it. It's not yours.
So it is.
It's not.
I
Your name's
own
not
this
on
piece
it.
of dirt.
This piece of dirt.
Yes.
Man.
So it's my street.
You pay your taxes.
Now.
Okay.
These renting fucks that just come to our town to fucking mess it up and buy weed because their town is smart and won't allow people to sell it in their town.
Okay.
So they got to come to ours. And it's not the cool people that have medical conditions that need the weed. No, it's all these butt fucks that are the fucking schmegma of life that come over here and fucking and mess up our town and lower our resale value and stuff. So they come over here and I don't know if you know parts of Santa Fe, but Santa Fe is a 2-lane road.
Right.
Not 2 lanes on one side like it should be, like they should have planned because people are going to move here, right? Widen the street a little bit. No. It's 1 lane going each way.
Wasn't that the initiative that Renee was? No, that was further up, 15. Yeah,
that's out on the 15. So my thing is, all right. So if you know you're trying to go to this business place, it's a double yellow line, which means that you're not supposed to
turn right there, right?
Okay. So even if there's some confusion there, there's not enough room
to go around
for you to sit there and wait to turn left with traffic coming without inconveniencing the people behind you.
Ooh, inconvenience now.
Now look, you're not the only person on the road. Your rights don't matter.
And usually if you're like a normal smoker, so you're heightened and you're paranoid, so you're sitting there just freaking out.
Just be happy that you're allowed to buy weed in public and you don't have to do it all sneaky on the down low anymore. And be a little fucking considerate to people. You're not the only person on the road. Don't act like you own the road, like it's okay for you to just stop in the middle of the road because you want to turn left to get a blunt. We don't care about your habits. We don't care about you smoking weed. We don't give a fuck, honestly, if you die tomorrow.
Social consciousness.
I just don't want you impeding my progress when I've been at work for 8 hours and on the freeway for an hour and a half.
I knew it.
When your ass has been on the couch fucking getting high.
Hey, playing Xbox.
And finger banging the fucking cat.
Hey.
Look. Don't mix me up in your shitty world.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to be inconvenienced.
Oh, my God.
You got nowhere to be, fucker. You have no job to wake up to. You got nowhere to be.
That was hot.
Don't waste my time. Your time is you are expendable. Your time is insignificant. So don't mess up my whole game. Don't make it to where I don't want to go to work because people like you are blocking the road and making it hard for me to get to work, to come home from work, to relax. You've been relaxed for fucking the third of your life, stupid. You've been fucking smoking a joint every day. You don't even know what life feels like.
Oh, my goodness. Where's this coming from? All of a sudden, it's bonus material. I love it.
And you know what? I grew weed. I played the whole game and all that, but I was considerate. Damn. I ran it like a business.
Okay.
I'm not like you fucks where you're the coolest. I have my rights.
Hey, do you have the 411 on the dispensary that was shut down recently up here?
Which one?
I don't know which one that was.
There's like 5 of them.
There's 5 of them.
None of them are legal. Not one of them.
So why would it be closed? Shut down? They
fucked up. Something happened. They didn't pay off the sheriff. I don't know.
Oh.
How are they open? That's the bigger question.
Is that going on in your town?
This is the bigger question. How are these 5 shops
still active,
allowed to stay open and make the disgusting amount of money that they're making? How? Oh.
Wait a minute. I'm getting something.
Is somebody that we've elected as an official
Not enforcing.
Getting paid to close their eyes.
Ooh, look the other
to
way.
To give the leave them alone. Let's come clean, fuckers. Look, if you want to continue to do it, that's fine. Just drop an envelope in my mailbox too.
Right.
If we're all going to close an eye to it,
eye for an eye.
Then I need to get paid. I live here, I have to deal with this traffic. Why am I not compensated for the inconvenience that I have to deal with every day?
Tell them about it, Rick.
If you're going to be allowed to work here to make all this money in my backyard, you need to pay, motherfuckers.
Nice.
You need to pay for the right to do business in my neighborhood.
You got to fight.
If the county and the city don't have the balls to put it on you, then I will.
For chaos.
I'll come over there and just take enough shit to equate to what I feel like I should get paid.
Okay.
For you operating in my backyard. Let's go old school.
Wow.
You want to work in my neighborhood? You got to pay.
Pay for protection or just pay for access?
You're going to get taxed.
Oh.
You need to get taxed.
Make them work for it, Rick. Make them work for it.
You know?
I love it, man. Damn, that was solid.
Yeah, so when the place goes up in flames one day, you're like, what the fuck happened?
What happened?
That's called justice, fuckers.
That's what's happening.
Poetic justice.
Nice. It happens. It happens. It's okay.
The Grim Reaper comes for everybody one day. The only way to stave him off a little bit is to be right.
Just be right.
Be right. Do the right thing. I'll give you the address. All you got to do is call me. Call into the show. I'll give you the address to drop the envelope right there.
Calm down, Spike Lee. Just calm down.
I don't have a problem with it. well, I'll go old school on your ass, OG, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a problem with it.
Well, hey, that's awesome. So this is Pelon and Chubby. A sizeful rant at the end right there, baby. Yeah. That was nice. I like that.
You got to tell them what it is. Come to my house.
We know where you're at.
Fucking door's open, dog.
Come on down.
Get froggy.
Chubby's going to take it. Pelon's going to take it.
You got friends?
So your friends can be our friends.
Yeah.
And then we can do it every weekend.
I'll tell you what. You better bring every motherfucking one of them and have them bring their friends.
Nice.
And see what happens.
That's for real.
You may have a chance.
Speak on it, Rick.
You may have a chance. I'm going to do some wrecking. Come correct or I'm doing some wrecking. You're on notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pelon and Chubby Show. I want to thank you guys for coming out.
Until next time, see ya.
Good night, everybody.